I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 531. Questioner. One person says one thing one way, another says the same thing in a different way. How is the truth to be ascertained? Maharshi, each one sees his own self only, always and everywhere. He finds the world and God according to what he is. A Nayanyar went to Kalashi for the darshan of God. He saw all the people there as Shiva and Shakti, because he himself was so. Again, Dharmaputra considered that the whole world was composed of people having some merit or other, and that each of them was better than himself for some reason or other, whereas Duryodhana could not find even a single good person in the world. Each reflects his own nature. In this dialogue, the questioner wonders how to recognize truth when different people express it in different ways. The question speaks to the heart of perception and individual perspective. Sri Ramana Maharshi responds by pointing out that each person sees only their own self projected onto the world and others, and thought to be reality. Our perception, he suggests, is not an objective mirror of reality, but rather a reflection of our own inner state. To illustrate, the Maharshi refers to a Nayanyar, a devotee of Shiva, who saw every person he encountered as an embodiment of Shiva and Shakti, the divine masculine and feminine. Because this devotee's heart and mind were so filled with devotion, he saw divinity in everyone. Maharshi contrasts this perspective with two characters from the Mahabharata, Dharmaputra and Duryodhana, who saw the world in completely different ways based on their inner values. Dharmaputra, who valued goodness and integrity, saw virtue in everyone, believing that others possessed qualities that were better than his own. Duryodhana, who was filled with jealousy and selfishness, found nothing but flaws in everyone he met. The Maharshi's answer highlights a powerful principle. Our experience of the world is shaped by our mind. When our hearts are open and compassionate, we see others through this same lens, noticing their kindness, strength, and good qualities. On the other hand, if we are preoccupied with negativity, we see those same traits in others. This teaching ties directly to the practice of self-inquiry that Ramana advocates. By turning inward and understanding the nature of the self, yourself, the only self that there is, we start to recognize that much of what we see around us is a reflection of our own inner state. If we seek peace, kindness, and wisdom in others, it means we're nurturing these qualities within ourselves. Conversely, if we encounter the world with judgment and frustration, it suggests that this is how we see ourselves. Ramana Maharshi's response then encourages a shift from seeking truth outside to exploring it within. You know what is true. You are what is true. Ramana suggests that by knowing your own nature, you can come to see reality more clearly. This understanding reduces the need to judge others' perspectives and instead fosters an awareness that what we usually see as real is filtered through our mind's own lens, shaped by our inner state. Self-realization shifts this view to reality. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. Your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.